Trump scored a sweet dinner reservation. The workers who got doged are back for revenge, and the reflecting pool has a raging case of algae. So, if you hooked up with it, you should really get tested. But first, Donald Trump's in France, so let's get into it with our continuing coverage of Trump Meets World.
International humiliation, one after another.
Yesterday, Donald Trump touched down in France for the G7 summit, a forum where world leaders meet to discuss a book they all read. This month's pick was Famesick, a really nice choice. Now, the summit is being held in the city of Evian, which costs twice as much as a normal city for no reason at all. I mean, would it kill you to hold this conference in the village of Kirkland Signature? I mean, come on. Come on. The elites. But regardless, Trump's been having a blast. President Emmanuel Macron welcomed him in what seemed like a very special edition of The Golden Bachelor. Oh, très magnifique. Cannot wait to get into the hot tub with this little number. Now, Trump's goal at the summit is to work with our allies and strengthen America's standing in the world. I'm f***ing with you. No! He's there for the presents.
The German Chancellor offering President Trump a customized German football jersey.
Oh, you can tell he really loves it, you know? Wow, a size medium shirt. Yeah, thanks. You know, Cutter got me a plane, right? Although, if the Germans insist on giving Trump one of their uniforms, this probably is the best-case scenario. Just thinking it through here. He's into those heritage editions. But that's not to say President Trump showed up to the G7 empty, bruise-handed. No, because he had his own gift for Europe, a peace deal with Iran that he just signed 2 days before. Or did he?
The president and the vice president signed this agreement electronically 48 hours ago.
Well, an electronic signature, huh? Looks like the AutoPen has become the AutoPen-E. Got him. Take that. See that? Hypocrisy. Seriously, is a DocuSign peace agreement even legally binding? There's something disqualifying about a treaty that was signed in an open tab next to Pornhub. Now, little Easter egg in there. Now, so far, Trump is keeping the details of the deal hidden, but it doesn't matter because the leaders in the region, like the president of the UAE, are just happy for peace.
Without your support, your commitment, Mr. President, not my country only, but the Middle East will be in a different part of the world, different situation today.
Wow. How moving. I assume. It was a little hard to hear him, but I'm sure his demeanor of gratitude and humility is what resonated with President Trump.
Beloved, thank you, my friend. See, when you're that rich, you can speak that low. I was just wondering, can anybody hear that? But when you're so rich, you have such confidence that you don't have to do any strain to the voice. It's great.
Wow. This broken man just had his whole country droned, and Trump is like, hey, check out the president of ASMR over here, huh? What's the matter? Drone got your tongue? No, he's a great guy. This is a big deal. The war is finally coming to an end for the 39th and final time. We have now reached the Iran war finished V2 final, for real this time, dot PDF stage of the whole thing. Wow, okay, but I can only imagine Trump must be so excited to go to this historic signing ceremony on Friday.
Sir, are you going to try to attend the signing ceremony on Friday?
Well, it depends. JD's coming in for it. He was originally going to do it. I'll probably be gone by then. We're having dinner and
a day and a half, right? We're going to be staying quite late.
Hold on. You're not going to make the signing ceremony on Friday because of your dinner on Wednesday? Just say you don't want to go. Don't insult our intelligence, you know? Oh, I think dinner might go like 50 hours late. Then I have Don Jr.'s improv show. Then it's Ramadan. You know how seriously I take that. But if you're missing the war for a dinner, you better be going someplace nice. I'm talking Cheesecake Factory or above.
The French president, who happens to be a very nice man, invited me to dinner at Versailles. And Versailles is not a gold leaf. Versailles is the real deal.
All right, dinner at Versailles. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give Trump this one. That's been pinned on his Pinterest board since he was 12 years old. Huh? I mean, Versailles is a beautiful palace of gold and mirrors where nothing bad ever happens to rich people, yeah? It's his happy place. It's where the Trump family goes to respawn. And of course, if you're at dinner, you can't sign an agreement. Who's ever heard of signing a treaty at Versailles? It can't be done. Oh, you know what? Enjoy it. Enjoy your beautiful dinner at the beautiful palace, because pretty soon you have to come back to Washington, D.C., where things have taken a turn.
The newly renovated reflecting pool, which was painted American flag blue, turned green with algae over the weekend.
Holy sh**. That pool is green. Looks like there was a Grinch orgy in it. Looks like the bathtub where Kermit slit his wrists. Looks like the Statue of Liberty's placenta in there, am I right? No? Thank you. I guilted you into it. Thank you. Well, look, they put $14 million into building a state-of-the-art system for keeping this pool clean. I bet we're going to see some pretty high-tech solutions kick in any minute.
You can see the folks standing at the end. They're dumping jugs of some kind of a liquid into the water of the reflecting pool.
Sure. Just dump in gallons of hydrogen peroxide. Just love that, guys. First thought, best thought. That's what I always say. Well, you know what? As someone who's tried to clean a humidifier the same way, might I recommend just buying a new reflecting pool at Target? The funny thing about this story is that no one would have cared what the pool looked like if Donald Trump hadn't made it a centerpiece of the MAGA agenda for some reason. But he did, which means that the people who believe in the MAGA agenda, people like right-wing radio host Grant Stinchfield, they're going to have some interesting ideas about how this all happened.
There's algae in here again. I feel like it's sabotage.
Oh, God. Just please tell me we're not doing a reflecting pool conspiracy theory. Just please tell me we're not doing a reflecting pool conspiracy theory.
I mean, they had just literally fixed this. You would not have that quickly unless somebody did something. I'm telling you, I think they want Trump to fail so badly that they'll come out here and do anything.
I think so. I agree with you.
As proud as I was of President Trump for finally getting this thing fixed, we're back to green. And again, is it nefarious? I tend to think so.
Okay. I guess it is nefarious if you think about it, and then you don't think about it. And if you don't think about it, algae sounds a lot like Al-Qaeda, huh? I mean, how deep does this thing go? My sources are telling me like about a foot or a foot and a half, but I mean, Grant, so what are we missing here?
I still think it may have been sabotage, even though the National Park Service comes out and says, no, it's not sabotage. They say it was algae residue left over in the pipes. What if the bureaucrats left it over in the pipes on purpose? We know that those inside government don't like President Trump.
Yes, of course. Those pesky bureaucrats jumped into the pipes to leave algae in there. I believe we have surveillance video of that happening. Yeah. This is the beauty of the MAGAverse. Donald Trump is never too corrupt or incompetent for the job. If you always come up with a new layer of bad guy to blame the problems on. So I know the deep state photosynthesis theory sounds dopey, but so did rigged election at first, and look where that got us. Before you know it, these guys are going to be doing January 6th in the reflecting pool. Just splashing around chanting, "Dunk Mike Pence! Dunk Mike Pence!"